And that, kids, is why you don't eat any mushrooms, because you might wake up in a Magypsy's house, and she'll send you on a mission to pull a needle that'll unmake the planet. Welcome back to Mother 3. Previously, we ate mushrooms, and we went on a little tour of Tane Island in our own special way. Also, I got all my items off of Ocho here, and he's just back to saying what he used to say when he was Captain Ocho Morgan, before he was cursed by reality and turned into an octopus, with, I think it says taxi on his back. But here is Tane Island, as it's supposed to be. And I was reading up and I realized the word Tane means seed, so it's Seed Island, I guess? Here's a mole cricket. He has stuff for us. I've been selling things at him, but it's time to buy things from him too. See this? There's a spiky weapon here. It's a little bit better than the funny stick, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. We also got some feather charms. We should go ahead and equip those on everybody. Especially replacing these outdated charms like the Bantam charm and the flame pendant, which isn't good. What else does he have? A Libra bracelet, but I need money for it. And some pencil rockets. So with the rest of my money I have right now, buy all of these pencil rockets. 2 of these pencil rockets. Alright, I need money. Frog, you lend me money? It's my money, it's not lending. I mean, I just want 10,000 of it anyway. As you can see, I've been fighting normal enemies now, so I actually have money. Nowhere near as much as Ness had around this point, but you know what? Ness can go float. I don't have a rich archaeological father that hands him money for everything. I'm not going to replace the Virgo bracelet because it gives me PP bonuses. So there we go. We're all equipped up. So let's take a look around some more. There was an Alec right here. I didn't talk to him. Apparently he was just an illusion. This guy was Mayor Pusher, and his cart was that vehicle that he had. So let's leave some items with Mayor Pusher. I mean, the Item Hobo. Sorry for calling you Mayor Pusher, Item Hobo. Please don't look at me unfavorably. Thank you. Alright, what else changed around here? Enemies are now enemies again, so we could actually have names for enemies now. Oh, I forgot this item up here. It's back to a present box. And it was some bug spray. It was pointless. But that isn't a hot spring sign. And why is the grass rotting in that direction? No trespassing. Secrets ahead. That means I have to trespass. Is that what I was swimming in? No wonder Boney didn't want to go in there. I was hallucinating the whole Ionia thing. The hot spring is further ahead. Please don't fall in the sludge. Oops, I fell in the sludge. Yeah, you could actually jump into the sludge willingly. Well, no wonder we stank. Alright, let's wash out the stink for real. In the real hot spring, it used to be a mirror. Ah, let's just wash everything below my neck. There we go. My head certainly doesn't stink, because that didn't touch the sludge at all. Alright, what haiku do we have for us today? Oh, yeah, plenty of extra syllables there. I like the silly extra syllable haiku. That was a 577, I think. Alright, we gotta do something involving a needle. We gotta do some hill adventuring. Is it really an adventure, or is it just, you know, asinine and I really just want to pull the needle? These guys are those shambling shrooms from the volcano. Nothing new there. These guys are new, though. It's the Titanian! They're the final form of the Titanies. We get the flying ones, and now we got these guys. They're still weak against ice, as usual. And they'll try to hypnotize you, because that's what they like doing. They did it in Mother, they'll do it here. And their experience points ain't too bad either. I mean, he used the hot spring and level up here if you're not over-leveled like I am. Look at that! I tackled that guy. I don't know what his problem was. He was just flying around. Alright, a mambo rhythm! I'm glad that the boxes are back to containing music and not farts. I could go for some fireworks boxes now. Ah, that was great. Alright, let's try and attack one of these Twister enemies without running into them. And here we have an unwelcome gust. These guys are a little bit dangerous because they will have the whirlpool, that whirlwind, whatever it was called, attack. And it does a lot of damage to your party if you're not insanely overpowered like I am. That, the water spout. I knew it had something to do with water. It's 3 members of your party, and that's pretty bad. Yeah, I got defensive items. You got nothing, pal. You go away. Join your brother. There you go. The unwelcome gust. I can just tackle those guys. And a little Zen guitar riff for you. You killed an unwelcome gust? Namaste. And a bigger stick for Lucas. Is that better than the spiky weapon? It is! By about 3 offense. Wow, I wasted my money! It got about 2 screens of shelf life, then it was done for. And another box. What's in here? A swallow bandana. Well, that goes to Duster, because he likes bandanas with pictures of birds on them. He has a collection going. You should see his room. It's just bird bandanas everywhere. He says the only bandana he doesn't have is the Chocobo bandana. That's sad. That's the rarest of all the bandanas. Might as well save, because this fight coming up is actually pretty tough if you don't know what you're doing. So I just want to have a save point right there. Hey, that must be the mystical barrier that Mixolydia put up. What are they doing? The barrier trio. Why are you scared of these guys, Kumatora? They're purple. Okay, they're purple, so they look like mushrooms. What are their names? Barrier Man, Barrier Gal, and Barrier Dude. Which one is which? I have no idea. No, they're just named Barrier. It means they have high defense, and that's it. Shields don't have attack strength. Alright, which one is the Barrier Gal and Dude? I think Dude's in the middle. That's what I'm gonna go with. These guys are purely a psychic boss, so use Psy Counter. And also, Kumatora has to sit out most of this fight. The reason is, we'll see it. Once they start doing their thing. But it doesn't hurt to prepare, though. I really should have done some defense downs to Kumatora, instead of discarding. Oh well, live and learn. Barrier Pose! They take a pose and their elemental weakness changed. They're no longer weak against whatever they were weak against. So, the only way to solve this is with Sniff. Alright, they're weak against lightning. I got plenty of that. Just take care of that shield. I could have shield killed it, but why? And this is why we put up a counter shield. They're gonna throw different levels of psychic powers at us. And we're gonna throw them right back. With Thunder Gamma! And luckily Lucas has Life Up Omega, so this makes this fight a lot easier. If you use an element that they're not weak against, their barrier pose just absorbs it. Here's a Freeze Gamma coming at ya! Aw, that didn't work either? Might as well just reinforce Lucas's shield counter here. Well, reinforce everybody's shield counter. When reinforcing shields, you can only have 3 of your shield at once. So you can't just keep on using it. If we do enough damage, their barrier pose falls apart. And they lose their weakness. So you see the damage change significantly. There you go, everybody can have more shields. I got plenty of PP, just ask for more. Another barrier pose! What's their weakness now? Their weakness is Life Up Omega. I think I could use that. Alright, you bring down the defense so our physical people can do something. And they're weak against fire now! I got plenty of that too. As long as they don't ask for being weak against La Milana, I think we're pretty safe. But I have that too, so it's pointless! Your weaknesses are pointless to me! This is dangerous though. Thunder Beta. That cannot be countered with a shield. That's bad. Alright, everybody gets an offense up. I'm offense up Oprah. Look under your chair. Now bash someone with it. Alright, fire for you. You're weak against it. You love it. They didn't do as much damage as the thunder. Why can't they be weak against thunder? This fight would have taken a lot shorter. It was like 200 a hit, and I hit him 3 times. You get it yet? These guys are psychic. More offense up. I'm not going to stop offensing up until I crush these guys with Boney's might. Also, this music is really hard to combo to, because the beat keeps on going up and down. So if you don't see me comboing in this fight, you know why. Yes, more offense. And they have a defense up as well, but my offense is incredibly insane now, so it does nothing for them. Here, have some more fire! I love the animation for Fire Omega, it just sweeps the screen. Are they almost done? That was 2 barrier poses now. Nope, 3rd barrier pose. Now what are they weak against? You know what, Kumator should just bash while she's waiting for a sniff. It's damage I'm not doing. Okay, their weakness hasn't changed. And they lost their barrier pose. Which means they're about to do something big. So everybody go into defensive pose right now. Use our own barrier pose. And he'll cast PK Starstorm. It's just like La Milana. It does non-elemental damage to everybody. But they only get 1 shot at it, so this battle is now officially ours. Just everybody's gonna get their licks in. See, they're gonna concentrate again, but unless they die before they get it off, you'll see that they can't Starstorm anymore. They lost their Starstorming license. They only had enough PP left for 1 Starstorm. So they're rendered absolutely useless. Sorry, Barrier Man. I'm gonna punch you in the face, Barrier Gal. Barrier Dude, you're gonna die. And then 1 final pose. It was spectacular. Ah, I could watch that pose all day. But I can't. They've exploded. The Barrier Trio has been defeated! They're a lot harder than they looked. I'm level 57 and such right now, so... Alright, goodbye barrier pose. I'm gonna pull that needle now and kill your master. That doesn't sound like a Magypsy showing up. No! I dropped the barrier! The Pigmasks are waiting for me. Well, they can't come in. This is a no-Pigmask zone. That's right. Just hover there. This is my area now. You better not land, buddy. You land, we got problems. That's right, you just keep on floating. No! That is landing! We have problems now. Oh, that is a lot of Pigmask Majors. I don't think I could beat that many. Hi, guys! Time to meet President Scroob! Oh, it's the Masked Man. You still have that jetpack? I hate you. Stop looking familiar! Why do you look familiar? I keep on asking this question, you never answer it. You can't have this needle. Stay back. Stay back, man. I'm full of bees. What are you planning to do with your Jedi lightsaber there? Ah, that's lightning! I should have brought rubber capes! You struck him with lightning. Great job, boss. That's great. Ow! You jerk! How did you get lightning powers? I don't like you. Stop pulling needles! I don't want you to pull that needle. Stop it right now. No! I don't want to lose again. No, it's 3 and 2. I hate you. You're just tied up. And I did all that work. I got high on mushrooms and everything. You're supposed to get high on mushrooms. Why aren't you high on mushrooms? Why are all these needles stuck in gas veins? Oh, that sound was actually on time for once. Sure, it does it for the Pigmasks. Thanks a lot, game. Oh, hey, Mixolydia, you're exploding. I took down your barrier, and I inadvertently worked for the Pigmasks. I wasn't asleep! I was electrocuted! Ugh! I don't like you, Mixolydia. You got ugly on me, and now you're rude. Yes, it was. Very disappointing. I need lightning immunity. You got any of that on hand? Yeah. That's kind of how it worked. There's a bad guy and a good guy. No, there isn't anything I could do about that. All I could do is beat him to Ionia's needle before it's too late. At, Chewy Chips Ahoy Temple, which is what I'm gonna call it now. Huh. There wasn't any heart at all in the Masked Man. Who is that guy? Alright. I'm untrusting you to Ocho now. He's gonna take us back to Tazmily Village. Oh, so that's why he has Taxi on his back. Alright. Let's pick up Mixolydia's memento and we could drop it off at an item hobo. You're welcome, Missy, for, you know, destroying your shield and then having the Pigmasks win. Oh, she has something else for us. This is weighing my spirit down. Can you give this to Ionia for me? We also got a jar of yummy pickles. It looks like she was the preservative Magypsy. Huh. We're gonna have to get a hold of Mapson again. We haven't talked to him in a long time. He's a blind guy. He's awesome. He looks like a blues brother. Kinda. A very ancient blues brother. Bye, Mixolydia. Have fun in the Magypsy afterlife. There is no Magypsy afterlife. She rots in the ground for the rest of her days. Well, that was disappointing. Yeah. Went all this way, tackled all of these unwelcome gusts. Fought one for old time's sake. And I didn't even get the prize. It kinda stinks. By the way, be very careful of these unwelcome gusts after fighting the barrier trio, because they could probably kill your entire party if you're weak from Starstorm. Yeah, that wouldn't be fun having to fight them over again just because someone breathed the wind at you. Alright. Is Ocho home? No! It's filled with butterflies now. Well, this is a good place to use my Life Up Omega. There we go. Everybody's healed up. And we can just grab up some more psychic power while we're here. I wonder what's in the present box. Oh look, another magic butterfly! Alright. I thought that was something else, but, you know, more psychic powers, that's good too. Alright, we're done here. Let's sell some things at the Mole Cricket. We have some items that need getting sold, because they're taking up spot in my inventory. Like the spiky weapon I just bought from him. The spiky weapon wasn't as good as he said it was. I want a refund. Thank you. Have some bug spray too, even though you're a bug. Anything else on Kumatora? No. I'll sell that rail bandana. Alright. Inventory crisis been averted. Hopefully. And let's just drop off Mixolydia's memento here while we're at it. Here you go. Missy's memento. Now we got 6 mementos, I think. Or is it 5? You know what? Let's just take a look. We'll prove this. 5. We got 5. And my New Year's Eve bomb. I'm still holding on to that. Why? You'll figure out in, I guess, a couple more videos. At the pace we're going, it'll be about 2 more videos so you see the New Year's Eve bomb in action. Alright, don't need that. I got butterflies. All the enemies are here now. Now we can figure out what was behind those eerie smiles. Like the ancient dragonfly. Remember this guy? I killed him with ice. He was kinda lame. Yep, he could breathe fire at you and not much else. He's dead now. I wonder where that monkey, seal, walrus... There it is. You die now. It's the Monkalrus! That's obviously an orangutan. Yeah, it's a Monkangutan. Wallangutan. Change the name right now. Yeah, he has lots of physical attacks and he could shoot fleas at you. Don't let him. Alright, I'm trying to remember which way I was going when I was in my mushroom stupor. Because we have to head back to the beach where we started this adventure. Yeah, there's some Titanians here, more Mongalruses. They'll leave us relatively alone because we're not tripping. There's a whole bunch of them here, too. Get out of my way. Oh. Well, at least Missy was kind enough to get rid of all the mushrooms, so we can't get high again. And the frog won out after all! Alright. Yeah. He's back to, peaceful terms with the snake. Alright, I don't want to stay with you, though. It's time to head back to Tazmily Village, via Ocho. Hey, buddy! You were beachcombing again, weren't you? That's a habit you have to break. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to hold on. He's very slippery and it's wet. Alright, there's not a lot of room for Boney here. You just left a lot of claw marks in him now. Way to go. And now we're gonna go through the ocean the way we're supposed to. Via octopus. Why do you have to make that noise while you're moving, Ocho? Does your tentacles squeak? Do they need oil? Are you actually a machine? I can't tell those apart lately. Oh hey! It's the Merma Gypsies. They're having a coffee break. You know, machines could do that. Instead of coffee, they have oil. Hi guys, I don't need oxygen today. I'm on an octopus. See you later. By the way, stop kissing people. That's a little weird. Use a hose or something. Alright, that was significantly shorter. Thanks a lot, Ocho. And he even makes that sound on land. That's just great. Alright, next time my mother... Brunson, you overdid it there. No, you're gonna get skin cancer at that rate. Well, Ocho can help you out with that last part. No, I'm good. Thank you. I don't want to end up like you. Alright, next time on Mother 3, we're gonna head towards Ionia's house now. We need a map, so we're gonna be meeting Mapson. Good night, folks.